Combos. They're a classic staple of fighting games. As one of the most exciting and expressive parts of the genre, players and spectators alike go absolutely insane over each and every single hit. Meanwhile, online communities are filled to the brim with the newest and flashiest combos. But even with how much fun combos are, all good things must come to an end. Combos can't and shouldn't last forever, so one way or another, there has to be a way to stop them. Luckily, with the years of innovation and iteration that fighting games have had, there's plenty of combo systems that exist, and they tend to fall into three general categories: physics-based, hit-stun-based, or move-based. Physics-based combo systems typically revolve around launching the opponent and juggling them in the air. Most of the time, as long as they don't touch the floor, the combo continues. Naturally, this type of system exists in practically every fighting game, but games that rely solely on physics-based combos usually have a way to manipulate physics to force the opponent to touch the ground. This is done by making juggling the opponent more difficult over time, and is usually accomplished through either increased gravity, which reduces launch height and increases fall speed, or through increased knockback, which makes each subsequent hit harder to land. Though sometimes no scaling is required at all, and character movesets are simply built around gradually pushing the opponent away or not having the moves to keep them airborne. Games that primarily feature this type of system are rather plentiful, including games like Street Fighter, Tekken, and SoulCalibur, usually the non-anime fighting games. A particularly interesting game that uses this kind of combo system, though, is Them's Fighting Herds with its Juggle Decay, or JD system. In Them's Fighting Herds, each hit of a combo adds to the JD meter, and once it hits the maximum, it automatically forces the opponent to get launched by the next hit. From that point onward, additions to JD through continuing the combo increases gravity on the opponent, eventually pulling them to the ground to stop the combo. However, since JD doesn't explicitly end a combo, but instead forces a transition in combo theory from normal move properties to JD properties, you can get some pretty cool extended combos from this that wouldn't otherwise be possible. Hit-stun-based combo systems focus on decreasing the amount of time the opponent can't act after being hit. Typically, hit-stun decreases based on the length of the combo in terms of time, or based on the hit-stun scaling applied by each move in a combo. And of course, there are games that combine both of these scaling methods. As for examples, BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle uses a timer-based hit-stun system, as shown by the diamonds behind the combo hit counter. These diamonds gradually fill in over time, eventually leading to a point where the next hit will have no hit stun, thus ending the combo. Hit-stun scaling based on moves can be seen in Eternal Fighter Zero, where the damage scaling applied by each move is actually its direct impact on hit-stun scaling, going so far as to even increase the hit-stun on moves mid-combo whenever negative scaling is applied. And finally, BlazBlue Central Fiction uses a combined hit-stun scaling system, where the first move in a combo automatically advances the timer scaling the combo uses. This means that even the earliest strings in a combo are prone to dropping depending on the starter used, requiring the player to be exceptionally mindful about how they start each combo. Move-based combo systems revolve around each move used in a combo and how that contributes to some value with a limit. That combo limit can be based on something as simple as the number of hits in a combo, or be based on some other unique value for each move with its own conditions for ending a combo. A good example of this can be seen in Hiso Tensoku, where you can limit the opponent by hitting them with moves that add enough limit to eventually force a knockdown in an uncomboable state once that counter hits 100. In Pokken Tournament, this move-based combo system interacts with its phase shift mechanics. The main gimmick of Pokken is the phase shift, where you alternate fighting in the 2D duel phase or the 3D arena-like field phase by meeting certain conditions. Notably, in duel phase, there are two mechanics that force a phase shift, and by extension, force a combo to end. The first is a combo hit limit. If a combo reaches 21 hits, with some cinematic exceptions, the phase shifts. The second mechanic is dictated by what the community calls phase shift points. Each time a move hits in duel phase, it contributes its unique value to an independent 12-point counter for that player. If a move forces that player's counter to 12 or more, even through multiple combos, the phase shifts, and the counter resets for the next duel phase. This results in really interesting combo and neutral decisions where someone might cut a combo short to allow another duel phase interaction, or zone out an opponent using only 0-point moves to avoid a phase shift. All in all, there's plenty of ideas on how to stop a combo, and I think that's pretty neat. Especially since each of these games I mentioned usually incorporates more than one system. Every game plays differently, and there's a different solution for each different problem. But, of course, not every solution is perfect, and things fall apart sometimes. And what happens when these systems fail? Well, the best way to put it is,
yo, you wanna learn how to do a fucking infinite?
But that's a video for another time. Thanks for watching.
Keep that motherfucking shit up. You keep that same motherfucking weather. If you drop this motherfucker, then it will not be motherfucking cool. You can cancel it out into motherfucking Heavy Punch Ultra, but I ain't gonna do that shit. Ah!